About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogey. He's out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Hauls it in, one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior. Ouch, that one got him.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking for the Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him? Here's Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Acuna runs. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. Just missed. And now 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Laser, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Here's Sean Murphy.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Atlanta and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He wastes no time on this one, and the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second.
Coach just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. The 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cedric Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Late with the swing there. Strider, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to 3rd. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Check swing didn't go. Now 1 and 2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Eli White. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside with a breaking ball. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. Didn't go. Swing and a pop-up. Murphy in position. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Line to left, and foul ball. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1 down. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1.
And that one in the air center field. Dubon has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out towards right center field. Fraley settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. One away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball inside.
Fouled off. He was late. 1-2 now. This to third. Caminero tosses to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here comes Austin Riley. Struck out looking his first time. Just missed. And he swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Mullins settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Braves' designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
To the right side, Donovan. Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's two away. So here's Murphy now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Murphy.
Ball, that's down.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his fifth. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Mullins headed home. And they lead by 2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Chandler Simpson. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field. Acuna under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Yandy Diaz now, 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Infield comes in now. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fraley at third with 2 away. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
All one.
That one in the dirt. now 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder,
The Braves down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Braves, left
So up next, Eli White. Fly to center his first time. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground, but it kicks foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Atlanta and stepping in for the Rays, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Danny Young.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Ball.
So now 1-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Jr. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Edwin Uceda.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First. Second. 2. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Big spot for him here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner edges away at second. That one missed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Yainer Diaz.
Ball. That's a ball.
In the dirt, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two. This one in the air center field. Dubon under it, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. High left throw. Saved. That's a stolen base. Young.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. in Atlanta Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Rays holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play.
That's a really good take.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Eli White.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, that's low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop,
Fought off foul. Strike 2.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Ball 1.
Dubon off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That misses off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Out front, rip foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Line drive, base hit, right field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher on here, Tyler Kinley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Donovan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. That's too low. Ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitching change here, Ian Seymour.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. In the air, left field. Simpson under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Atlanta and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Outside low. 1-2 the count. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olsen. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Henderson takes it in for the out. 1 down. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Sets him down on strikes. Braves down to their final out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. McClanahan.